Bestie, don't stress yourself out. Let's talk about it. If you're new here, hi, my name is Bree. I'm a 29-year-old labor and delivery nurse, and I am your laborhood bestie. Make sure you're following me for all things labor, delivery, and postpartum. Let's break down what a placenta previa is, because it sounds scary. But y'all know your laborhood bestie will not leave you hanging. A placenta previa is when the placenta implants low in the uterus, either covering the cervix or very close to it. And because your cervix is the exit point, the placenta blocking your cervix causes a big bleeding risk and is quite literally blocking your baby's exit. Placenta previas come in 4 different flavors. A complete previa means that the placenta is completely blocking your cervix. A partial previa means part of the cervix is being blocked by your placenta. If your placenta is at the edge of the cervix, it's called a marginal previa. And if your placenta is just flirting with your cervix but not completely covering it or partially covering it, it's called a low-lying placenta. Placenta previas are generally random, but there are a few risk factors, like if you've had a prior C-section, because your placenta likes scar tissue. Having had a prior C-section, being pregnant with multiples, or if this is an IVF pregnancy, are all risk factors. But plenty of pregnant people do not have any of those risk factors. It's random. Symptoms of a placenta previa include painless, bright red vaginal bleeding, usually in your 2nd or 3rd trimester. But please be aware that not everyone bleeds. Some of them are picked up on ultrasound. When your body begins preparing for labor by your cervix thinning out and dilating, your placenta can start to pull away and cause major bleeding, putting you and your baby at risk. This is why your doctor will recommend pelvic rest, meaning no pelvic exams, no intercourse, and no strenuous activity. Most likely you'll be put on bed rest, if not admitted to the hospital, depending on which previa you have. But not always, because as your baby grows and your uterus expands, it is possible that your placenta will migrate and move out of the way and no longer be an issue. Plenty of women make it to term because their placenta previas resolved on their own. Bree, how does that affect my plan for delivery? Well, if you have a complete or partial previa, a C-section is your safest option. If your placenta is low-lying, it really just depends on how far away it is from your cervix when you are getting ready to deliver. If you'd like to talk to me more about your individual pregnancy, labor, and delivery experience, click the link in my bio to schedule a call and we can talk about it.